Hello children, we are continuing with chapter 14 statistics of standard 10th. We have been studying about mode in the last video also. Let's continue with the topic. Let us solve more examples for our benefit. The basic things, modal class is nothing but the class with the maximum frequency. This is the formula with all the details. You have lower limit, h is the class size, f1 is the frequency of the modal class, f0 the frequency of the class preceding the modal class, and f2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the modal class. With all these knowledge, let us start with the example. Here the first example is being discussed. The following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. So this is the age of the patient. For the ages 5 to 15, there are 6 number of patients who are there. For the ages 15 to 25, there are 11 number of patients, and so on. Find the mode and the mean of the data given above. Compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. Here we are supposed to find out both mode as well as mean, and we have to interpret the measures, both the values. This is the data which is written column wise, and then we have looked out for the highest frequency. Here the highest frequency is 23, so it is our F1. Corresponding modal class is 35 to 45. The lower limit of the modal class is 35. Height is 10, that is the difference between the upper and the lower limit. F0 lies above F1 and F2 lies below F1. That is how you get the list of values. We are now going to substitute all the values correctly in the formula and solve it. The modal age of the patients is found out to be 36.8. Let us proceed finding out the mean part. Here the columns are made and the values are put. For finding out the mean, you have to find out the sum of all frequencies. The sum of all frequencies is 80 here. We'll find out the class marks, and then we are going to find out UI. UI is xi minus a divided by h. Here h is 10 and a is considered to be 40. We have a choice. We can go for 30 also, 40 also. We have taken it as 40 for our convenience. With this, we have generated UI. Once you get UI, you will find out FI UI. So, FI UI is the product of the second and the fourth column here. Once you find FIUI, you will find out the total of FIUI, that is minus 37. After that, we are going to substitute all the values in the formula to get the mean age. The mean age comes out to be 35.37. So here the maximum number of patients, maximum number comes for the modal class. So the maximum number of patients admitted is 36.8, and the average number of patients that are found out, it is 35.37, because average is nothing but mean. With this, we'll take one more example. Here, question number 5 goes as, the given distribution shows the number of runs scored by some top batsmen of the world in one-day international cricket matches. So that is the data. We have to find out the mode. With the data noted down, and we need to look out for highest frequency, that is 18. Above it is F0, below it is F2. Corresponding to F1 is our modal class, that is 4000 to 5000, and this is how we'll get the entire list of the lower limit, height, and etc. The next step is putting the values in the formula correctly, and when you solve it, you get the run scored, that is modal run scored, it comes out to be 4608.7. This is how we come to the end of the topic mode. In the coming videos, we are going to study about the next central tendency, that is median. Thank you for now.